This easy, delicious meatball sub recipe is hands down one of my all-time favorites. With just a few main ingredients, this mouth-watering meal comes together very quickly. Take your pick of your favorite roll and fill it with juicy homemade meatballs, tomato sauce, and golden cheese. Hi friends, welcome. Today we're going to be making a delicious, easy meatball sub at home, on par with the best pizzeria in town. This flavorful meatball, hot melted cheese, and rich tomato sauce blends together for a perfect meal. So let's get started. Okay, here are our ingredients. I've got 1 pound of lean ground beef. And for our sandwich, I'm going to be using some Hogie rolls, but of course you can use French bread or Italian bread. I've also got 1 jar of Rao's marinara sauce. Here we have 1 block of mozzarella cheese that I'm going to shred. You can also use provolone, and it'll be just as good. I've got about 1/2 cup of Italian breadcrumbs, 1 egg, and about 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, and this will be for our meatball mixture. We're also going to add in a little bit of garlic powder and pepper. Okay, so we're just going to start adding everything into our mixing bowl to make our meatballs. I'm adding my egg, my breadcrumbs, and my Parmesan cheese. Very simple. Just going to add a few dashes of garlic powder and our pepper. At this point, I've got the oven preheated to 350. Okay, now we're just going to start mixing our meatballs. And you just want to mix everything real good to get all your ingredients evenly in the meatball. Okay, once we have our mixture mixed, then we're going to start forming our meatballs. I'm doing about 2-inch meatballs, and my pan is sprayed with some avocado oil. That just kind of helps get the meatballs loose once we go to make our sandwiches. Looking good. At this point, the oven is ready to go at 350 degrees, and we're going to put it in for about 30 minutes. Okay, they're looking good. I like to cook the meatballs first a little bit before I add the sauce. Otherwise, you'd have spaghetti sauce on a sub. So they're nice and formed and cooked. Now we're going to go ahead and add our sauce in. And you want to get it all in there. Again, you can use any sauce you want. I like this brand in particular. It's just real flavorful and pretty authentic tasting. We're going to get every last drop, so I always like to put a little bit of water towards the end. Okay, now we're going to put this back in the oven for about 10 minutes and just let that heat up. Here we have our sub roll. While our meatballs are in the oven, we're going to go ahead and get our bread ready. I've got some parchment paper, and I sprayed this down with a little bit of avocado oil as well. That will help get the subs off. And we're just kind of open them up and get ready for our meatballs. Okay, I also got my cheese. It's shredded and ready to go. And here is our meatballs cooked and ready. And we're ready to make our sandwiches. So just start scooping away. These are pretty big meatballs, so I just put 2 to a little hoagie. And of course you got to have some sauce all around that. Looking good. I'm just going to add a little bit more sauce to our subs. Bring your appetite and some paper towels. Okay, now we're going to just add our cheese. I've got mozzarella that I shredded. And I also got the oven. We're going to go up on temperature, and we're going to put these in the oven at 380 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Looks yummy. All right, let's put these in the oven and make them toasty. Okay, they are out of the oven and look and smell absolutely delicious. Bubbling cheese and tasty meatballs, the best comfort food on a cold winter's night. A hot meatball sub. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.